Oh yeah, baby. We got action, Craig. We got action. EE, let's get it. Oh, you about to find out, Big Rock. Let's go. Oh, it's about to be a banger tonight, y'all. It's about to be a certified hood classic tonight. I promise y'all that. Yeah, I'm about to cook this nigga. Allah salaikum. Salaikum salam, brother. Salaikum salam. What's up, McGuppin? Jesus, y'all deep already. Y'all ready for this one? I can see y'all are ready for this one. What's up, Big Rock? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know what happened here in just a little bit. I'm gonna wait for some more people to pile in because it's a whole lot. This nigga tried to flame me today without no context. So here we are, Like sometimes niggas do shit and they don't realize that there's already receipts out there. So yeah, you can try to frame me as being wild. I am wild. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all told y'all that shit. We'll get into that. But you can try to frame me how you want to frame me, but you have to give all the context. So you can't ignore all the shit that you did to make me freak the fuck out. But guess what? We got that shit. We got that footage. He took that stream down, but guess what? We got the footage, and it's gonna be extra funny because it's Weaver reacting to the shit on a live stream. I don't think he knew that shit existed, but guess what, nigga? That shit is there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about him, this open beat situation, the fact that he's a hypocrite because he makes AI plugins, how I have been in the videos, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't fucking I've been truthful. If you watch the videos, I've been critical of a lot of shit in the open beat. I was critical on the shit, right? That's the only reason why I'll do the videos is because I can be critical and I have nothing to worry about. So, um I'm going to address that shit, and then I'm going to address how he tried to paint me versus what actually happened versus who he is and who he claims he is online, because I let this shit go because like this shit is brewing from like maybe 3 months ago, And I never reacted to the shit. I was gonna react to the shit, but I never reacted to the shit. I just let it go. And then now it's like randomly on fucking June 16th while I got my kids here, you know what I'm saying? Like they only be here in the summertime. You gonna try to call me out on some sneaky ass stream and talk shit about me? Nah, fam, it's not going down like that. It ain't going down like that. So um I'm gonna respond to all that shit, you know? So he just because I be calm, cool, and collected most of the time, don't mean I'm always calm, cool, and collected. I be telling y'all that shit. Y'all know that shit. I be telling y'all I'm a loose cannon. And so that's what's gonna like when he's talking about when he's talking about oh, y'all think something's innocent and all this other shit. Nigga, I have never claimed to be innocent before in my life. I'll even expound on that shit when we get to that point of the conversation. So let me come up. Give me 1 second. I gotta do one thing. Turn this on. And then hold on, can I do it here? But yeah, man, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did crash out. Yeah, I did call him and crash out. But again, that was after. I'm not gonna play the whole crash out though. I'm only gonna play part of the crash out to build context. Because I was appalled. You know what I'm saying? So what am I doing right now? Hold on, give me 1 second so I can bring up this other screen. Y'all can't see what I'm doing right now. Here we go. All right. So let me say what's up to everybody real quick. What's up, Chocolate Boy Swagger? Said I had to click just for the title. PJ Taylor, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The real Rick James caught my attention immediately. He was like, I had to be here expeditiously. Lay the faux letters. What's up, man? Orca Synth, welcome, welcome. Lupin Viola, what's up, brother? Welcome. Salaikum salam. Cosmic Beats, I'm sure it has something to do with them AI. You guessed it. Them MacGuffins, welcome, welcome, welcome. Iron Smile Music, what's up? But yeah, man. So let's kind of let's just get into it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Busy has this stream today, and it's like Open Beat AI is back on BS. So let me pull this up. Let me switch my screen real quick. Let me pull the chat up too on my phone. What it do? B Cook Music. I just want to make sure I can see y'all everywhere. Hit that like button too. Hit that like button if you think BusyWorksBeats is a weirdo.
With Kalshi, you can trade on anything. Man, tell them something they don't know. Like I'm from Greece.
Why am I not seeing all these messages? Yeah, so oh shit, I fucked up. Sorry, let me bring it back up. I just gotta pause it. All right. So I got the chat here. What's up, Ephraim Quinn? All right, so let's start here. Oh, hold on. No, I told Weaver I'd text him when I got on stream. All right. So, um, let me find this part too. I'm gonna start it from the beginning because part of it doesn't have anything to do with the beef, but uh, he's giving me love. I will wind it back here in a second because it gives me some love. But so we'll start right here, right? So we'll just get right to it. We'll just get right to action. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just get right into action. All right. So we're gonna start here today. All right. So I'm gonna start here by saying the reason why I get so frustrated with Busy is because I always stick up for Busy. So when other motherfuckers go at Busy, I stick up for them. I stick up and, you know what I'm saying, I defend him and I be like, oh, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't mess with this dude, right? So I always stick up for him like behind closed doors that he doesn't see, right? And so when you're defending somebody and the motherfucker is so oblivious to how many more videos probably would have been made on him. Yeah, I mean, he's oblivious to reality, right? So this is kind of where it starts.
I'm just saying the company can't be like, hey guys, don't attack me, even though they literally just put up a video indirectly attacking all those content creators. Still, you don't see anybody talking about this company unless they got paid for the most part. And something. And for those who want to know something, he's not this little innocent person you guys little think. Okay, let me pull up the DM since he wanted.
So, and what's funny is he's talking about I'm not this innocent person. How many of y'all have seen streams and shit of niggas talking about me choking a pit bull and shit, right? That shit's out here, you know? So it's not like, no, I'm not this innocent person. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I be trying to do better every day. But again, he's giving y'all this right here with no context. So he's just jumping right here. So you see, this is March 14th at 5:50 p.m. So it's a good thing that he's dumb enough to give me all the context I need. March 14th at 5:50 p.m. So I want you guys to see here on March 14th, the day before, I had actually downloaded his free plugin and I had made a beat and I was going to put it out on my news, like the free plugin video that I did like the next day and shit, like on the 16th or whatever it was. So like I had made a whole beat around Busy shit without him asking me, not even knowing. I had put together some shit. Again, you can see March 14th, I had put together some shit that I was going to put out. So when we talked after that, I asked him if he wanted to sponsor the channel, and he was like, cool. But let's just listen to where he plays, because I do crash all the fucking way out. I crash all the way out.
Want to also be on that type of time. So firstly, me and something, we're supposed to collab. He hit me up many times like, yo, man. Now, the way he moves is he'll basically, let me just hit play real quick. Here's something, just so you guys understand his demeanor.
Sir, so again, he said, so that you understand my demeanor, but he doesn't let you guys know why my demeanor gets to this point. Because again, I'm going to play another video, which is going to be Weaver's reaction video, and it's going to show why this is my demeanor. I'm not going to play this whole call because we're going to come back to this part of the conversation. I want to give you guys all, I'm going to give you the context before we get into why I wowed out. Because I did wild out. Y'all gonna laugh though. This is gonna make some of y'all laugh. I promise you that. Don't get on the internet and talk about me like something, you're this or whatever, right? Because I crack a joke, right? And that's a joke, right? Nigga, I will beat the dog shit out of you. I need you to understand that shit. Like, if I see you in person, I will beat you the fuck up. And there's nothing. Okay. I get it. But again, every action has a reaction. So this motherfucker was talking shit about me on the internet, and it started it started right here, right? So again, we've got the actual video and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we've got the video. So here we go.
That you got trap rock. You know, there's different ways to play the same.
Oh, no. Round 21.
But if you're going for a more full sound, which that you got trap rock. You know, there's different ways to play the same chord, and I think that's what.
Okay, I think it might be coming up here in a little bit. Here, we'll just go until we can see something in the chat. It has to be this stream. It was only 2 days ago, unless he privated it.
All right, so yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find it, bro. We're gonna find it. He said he's gonna send it to me tomorrow. Oh, okay. Wait, here we go. Wait, I'm kind of mad at you, Busy. Okay, hold on.
All right, so in context, I just said I was kind of mad at Busy because this was a day that a bunch of people made, like there was like 2 videos made about Busy this day in like a live stream, and like everybody was talking about some shit that Busy had said. I can't necessarily remember, but I was just joking. I just came in and I was like, "Oh, I'm mad at you, Busy," because everybody was like, you know what I'm saying, was mad at Busy. So it wasn't like I was fucking mad at the nigga for real. The shit wasn't even correlated, which is fucked up. The shit's not even correlated to the video and his plugin, because I would often hop into BusyWorks streams and just crack a joke or come in and he would always give me love, right? So it's just a joke because you're catching so much heat today. The one nigga that's always defending you is here talking about I'm mad at you. It was just a fucking joke. Like, I've done like 1,600 videos, and before this shit happened in March, on March 15th, I'd never said nothing negative about BusyWorksBeats in any of my videos. So for him to talk about and try to psychoanalysis me, and this nigga doesn't even have enough, he's not even outside enough. You're not even outside enough to understand me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I proceed. Let's go.
Hold up.
The only issue happens. Copyright law basically means it be copyright.
Okay, we're gonna find it, guys. This is gonna be good.
Oh, what up? Something. Here's what you do.
Right. So I crack a joke and he literally stops his whole stream and he's like, something. This is what you do. Nigga, it was a joke. It was literally, that's how you know you don't have no friends. Because when the people you fuck with coming into your chat and talk shit, you know, they just talking shit because they just your friends, right? Like, I ain't never came into your chat. I've been in your chat probably 500 times. I've never said nothing negative. And so like you got all fucking butthurt. And no. As I remember this correctly, the reason I actually said I'm kind of mad at you too was because there was somebody in the chat. So watch his chat. There's somebody in this chat that's going ham on this motherfucker. So I just came in trying to crack a joke. So he's ignoring the other motherfucker that's really talking shit, and he's coming at me as I'm cracking a joke. I just was trying to break the tension because somebody was in your chat wiling the fuck out.
I've studied biology, pre-med to be exact. I've studied psychology. What you do is you try to create false.
All right, so you heard this nigga just say, I study psychology. Nigga, my best friend is a fucking therapist, right? So a lot of y'all be in these streams and you see Zachary L. Gator MS. The MS is obviously for Masters of Science. The Masters of Science is his fucking degree in therapy. The nigga is a therapist. So I talk to actual therapists every day. This nigga's trying to psychoanalyze me, and he doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Nigga, I talk to therapists every day. I fuck with therapists every day. You don't know shit, bro. You're not as smart as you think you are, and that's the craziest shit. You were just the first person on YouTube. If you started today, nobody would know who you are.
What's the word? False agitation. A false debt on somebody else so that they owe you something. I don't owe you anything.
Whoa, okay, hold up, dude. Yo, we found.
And I've never created a situation with this dude where I figured he thought we were in debt. I've asked him probably because he's been on my channel before. I think I've been on his channel once, and we talked about doing different kind of content. So maybe like 3 or 4 times, not even a lot. He's going to make it try to seem like in a little bit, like all the time I'm trying to do content with this nigga. I've over 5 years, I've asked you 3 or 4 times if you wanted to collaborate or some shit. It's not really that big of a deal.
Found it. Okay, hold up. We might have to go a little further back here. Let's see if there's more context here. So I heard he goes off on him for like 15 minutes here. Some shit may follow from this.
I'm gonna run the voicemail at the end, but you have to hear all this shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shit first. I will beat that nigga's ass though. I'll stand firm on that shit. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to come to Nam and get an octagon, we can do that shit.
Why? I can't. I'm not gonna say. Hold on. Does it start before this? Did he just start with "I'm mad at you"? I'm kind of mad at you. Hold up. I should have took note of the timestamp. Okay, we're gonna watch to see this here. Okay, I don't see anything else here.
Wrong to me. No, I didn't. I don't owe you anything. You're a great person, but you got to realize something about yourself.
All right, so he's saying right here that I'm a great person, but then you hear here after this conversation is when I responded with that voicemail, right? So he said I was a great person before he says all this fucked up shit. He can try to little bro me like he's about to do here in a second. And then his opinion changes after I respond to how he's fucking talking about me.
Yeah, let me change the title real quick here.
What's up, Rello?
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow.
Yeah, I don't have.
One time.
I don't have it.
Promise, you'll understand why
BusyWorksBeats attacked my friend.
Weaver's funny, dude. I fuck with Weaver.
Oh my god. Okay.
Is that when you want something, you'll be like, man, Busy, you did something wrong to me. No, I didn't. I don't even mention your name.
I didn't even say he did nothing wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? Again, all that shit was a joke because there was niggas trolling him in his chat and everybody was going hard on him. So it was just a joke.
Outside of coming into the chat, nobody did anything to you, but you do it because you want to be a part of something or you want something from me. I'm open.
Oh my god, bro, I don't like that. Some dude in his chat just said something just got exposed. Hold up. I really feel like the people that watch Busy are not very smart, dude.
I probably agree with Weaver. No, I'm just playing because I follow Busy. He helped me. He did help me. I mean, I've said the same shit. The dude really did help me learn how to mix my vocals better. I mean, I ain't learned shit about making beats from the nigga, but he really did help me mix my vocals better.
Like, really? That's what you consider getting exposed? I'm sorry, if that's what you consider somebody getting exposed, like you just kind of, you gave the game away, man. You're not very smart. If that's what you think getting exposed is, you know? Hold up, let me move this stuff over here. That way we can see the chat. That's where all this is happening here, the chat. All right, let's see it.
To working with you in terms of software and, you know, helping you cover the plugin. Right now we're working out.
Hey, Alan Lavelle, thanks for that super chat. I appreciate that shit, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Because y'all know I don't normally do streams like this, man, but this nigga pissed me off today.
Bugs. So the people who got the plugin, some people are on Windows 11. We had issues with some installers. We had some issues on Mac. So I fixed that. I had to go back. So it's really in a beta state. And I don't want to put that on content creators right now because let's say you did a video.
I mean, first of all, if it's in a beta state, then you shouldn't have released it, you know? It sounds like maybe there should be more people working on it, especially if you want to charge for it.
And then people hate you because I didn't fix something small. So I don't want to put that on anybody. And yeah, I do have when we have our paid products, there will be a small budget for content creators. You're not left out of the equation.
Nah, but here's the thing. All right. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did reach out to Busy to see if he wanted to sponsor a video. But the reason being is he had said in a video like the day before, he was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be sponsoring, you know, content creators. And I feel like he said, reach out to me, you know, if you're interested in checking out the plugin or something to that degree. It may not have been those exact words. I don't want to put words into his mouth. I'm not here to try to like make the story something that it's not. And so I thought to myself, well, shit, this nigga be super chatting Weaver all the time. He'll fuck around and Weaver will be doing a stream talking shit about him and he'll super chat Weaver $75. Why the fuck would he sponsor me to fucking, you know what I'm saying, make a video about his plugin, right? So that's why I hit the nigga up. I mean, fuck. What do you want me to say? You know, the nigga said, hit me up and I'm going to sponsor motherfuckers. Maybe he didn't say it directly to me, but shit, I reached out. I'm just telling y'all what I did, you know? I normally don't reach out. So like for me to reach out, which makes this shit an even more of a slap in the face is because I don't normally reach out. I don't be reaching out to companies for shit. And so, you know, like the one time I reach out, now here it's Busy trying to throw that shit in my face. You know what I'm saying? And trying to expose me for some shit that I don't normally do. I was just trying to do it to look out for somebody who be in the YouTube streets doing the same thing I do. You know, I'm trying to do some real nigga shit and he's trying to be, you know, the bitch made ass motherfucker that he is.
But something you got to realize about your personality is you're like, you create these fake beefs to make me feel indebted to you.
Create fake beefs, dog. Who creates beefs? Like, again, so this shit aged like milk because I was going to respond to this shit, but I didn't. This video is fucking 2.5 months old. So he's saying that I create fake beefs, but I didn't even respond to this nigga. And now you're bringing me up again and talking about I'm the one who's creating beefs. You're the one bringing me up. Why the fuck is my name in your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even touch grass. Like, if you know, because based off of the video that's going to show later, you know, if you came outside and you see me, you wouldn't be talking shit. You wouldn't have nothing but nice things to say. But you're on the internet and you think that, oh, well, I'm never going to see this dude, so I can say whatever I want to and blah, 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 blah. That's the shit that we be talking about. That's not that real shit. That's why everybody calls you fake, is because you be on that fake shit. You're sitting behind your computer talking shit, knowing goddamn well you wouldn't say none of this shit in real life. You know, I'm trying to be calm, cool, and collected. I'm not trying to be no thug. I'm not trying to be wild. I'm trying to chill up and be a responsible adult. But nigga, you're dragging me into this shit. You keep bringing my name up off of one little joke. We've been cool for 5 years, and one little joke is what set you the fuck off. Nigga, you're a straight bitch, dog.
You. And that's, you got to understand, man, I'm working up here in terms of psychology.
Right, this nigga's like, I'm working up here as far as psychology. Dude, you're a dumbass. Nobody thinks you're smart. Nobody thinks that you're this intelligent person that you think that you are. Like, nobody watches BusyWorksBeats in order to become, like, nigga, I got a 93 on my ASVAB. I got a fucking 28 on an ACT. Bro, I was on the 97th, 98th, and 99th percentile in math, English, and reading comprehension. Like, you think that you're motherfucker? Hold up. I've had jobs where award pass by, award pass by, award pass by. You know what I'm saying? They only get one of them out a year, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I like, you think that you're this individual who people look up to because you're the smartest person in the room. Bro, there's not very many rooms that you're gonna be the smartest person in that shit, dog. I'm sorry to tell you. Because you can't even comprehend common sense shit.
Dude, this guy surprises me every time we watch him. You got to understand, right? I'm up here. When it comes to intelligence and the way I perceive the human emotion, I'm up here. You're down here, all right? You're a fucking retard. I'm way the fuck up here, all right? You're just a dumb little ant down there. Do you even have a brain? I don't know. But one thing I do know is I'm fucking smarter than you.
I know I play dumb a lot, but that's something that you got to address about yourself.
My nigga, you don't play dumb. This shit is not a game.
88 Scott's is but going back to AI,
hold on.
AI music, will it take the film briefs? The film.
Hold on, I gotta pause this for 1 second. I gotta get the soundboard going now. Sorry, y'all. This motherfucker's tripping. What's up, Weave? What's up, Weaver? Appreciate you hopping in, my boy. Hey, because they don't even know. Weaver can tell you. Weaver can honestly tell you in the chat right now that I left this nigga alone. I'm literally watching his stream because I told him I was going to react. And then my aunt went in the ICU and she was in critical condition and life support. And so I was like, you know what, man, I'm just going to leave that shit alone. And I'm just going to, you know, I got other shit to worry about, you know? And so now it's like 2 months later after I let you breathe. Now you're like, oh, let me go ahead and talk shit to this nigga. Fuck this nigga. That's what I got to say to this nigga, BusyWorksBeats.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I'm going to give you one of these too.
I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
All right, let's go ahead and keep going now.
Holy, something is probably fucking raging in the chat right now. He's like,
yeah, yo. It's funny because Weaver knows me. He knows I'm raging right now. He fucking knows. I'm like, fuck this shit. He would not say that shit to me in person. He knows I'm raging. That's the funny thing about it, because he knows me. So he's like, I know this dude's mad as shit right now.
He's probably writing some crazy ass shit in the chat right now.
Game. Okay. So let's say Sony doesn't hire some for the next, you know.
What the bro, dude.
Right. This nigga's comparing himself to Sony. That shit's wild.
I swear to God, there's something wrong with this guy. Why would you immediately come up with a hypothetical putting him down after that, unless you're actually trying to start some shit?
NBA Live video game to do a verse. And then they create their own AI.
Yeah, no, I could see. Okay, so I know what's going to happen next, and I can see why something is mad now.
The problem with it is that where's the human inputs?
Right? Keep in mind, this is 2.5 months ago, and he knows why I'm mad, because we talked about this shit multiple times.
Some human has to do something to it for it to even become copyrightable. Now, the reality is, can Sony hire one producer or one, music, what's the word? What do they call them? Supervisor? To edit the AI to become human input? Yeah, they can do that in their own best interest. So they could, instead of hiring 1,000,
you guys should read his chat. You can kind of get an idea of the types of people that watch him.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know, part 2.
All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are.
Okay, Dark Psychology, you were answering my question indirectly. You just lost a subscriber. You can't use Darvo on your subscriber. Just admit you got a shit plugin. What's up, man? I recently... Okay, first of all, that person sounds like they came to fucking a realization here that this guy isn't the greatest person. Let's see. Hey, bro, I have one doubt. From where I get best samples for my music? I am just very new to music. I want to be a producer. I just know mix mastering. You know what I mean? Like the people...
While he reads this, I got to pee real quick, y'all. So let me go pee. I'm going to just let him read this shit. I'll just hop back in. But I'll let y'all catch up. I already seen all this. So I'll be right back.
People that watch them, they're not very smart, dude. Like, they can easily be fucking tricked. Am I saying it's a good thing to trick them? No. I'm just saying, like, I can understand how he's tricking some of these people. They're not really all there in the head.
Music supervisors to take care of NBA Live, to take care of the NFL, to take care of, Halo. They could just say, okay, Jeff, you be the music supervisor and you control this AI. We're going to mass produce AI. You figure out the ones that are the best. You tweak it. You add your strings.
Okay, it's coming. The rest of it's coming.
And then we're going to put it in all the.
I believe at least
that could potentially happen. Yeah, that's what I think. Some. Because you did it about 3 times now, and I'm not trying to air our business.
Yo, that's what you think, bruh. Okay, all right. It took him a long time to write that. I don't, bruh. Something like, were you typing that this whole fucking time? Something. Did you look at this? White Dog HQ. Something just lost his Sony placement.
I'm just trying to
all right.
Tell you how you are, because I addressed.
That's hilarious. Saying that someone in Busy's chat lost a placement from like you're watching a guy who's never even released a fucking song. Let's be honest. He's released like one album at one point, and then he deleted it because it had like 15 monthly listeners. I mean, that's wild.
I addressed this in our DM, but you came to my live stream, and then you're telling the people that you're mad at me for something. I know you're probably joking, but I'm trying to.
I know you're joking, but so I'm gonna shit on you as if you're not joking.
I know. I
like, okay, when somebody does shit like that, okay, hold on. The best thing to do in this situation when somebody does something like that, just ignore it. Just pretend like you didn't see it, bro.
I show you.
Sorry, I had to come back here. I feel kind of bad. My daughter's watching me, but I guess my daughter knows me. Curse in front of them too, so whatever. Shout out to my daughter's friend who's watching the stream as well. Shout out to you. Don't know your name. She didn't tell me. I gave you a shout out, but shout out to you as well. Let's go.
You that like I'm aware, so that you don't think you're just like trying to finesse me or something. Not happening. But will I make content creators
what the fuck, dude?
Part of the wealth? Yes, of course. So you're not left out. That's the good news. And I'm not trying to sun any.
Oh my god, yo, now I see what Weaver was talking about. You just proved it with that indirect comment. Hey, let's go. Not everyone's fucking stupid. I feel like, I mean, to me, it's just like super obvious the way this guy manipulates people and shit. Like, I mean, sometimes for a while I thought he was just dumb, but sometimes I think it's just like, maybe it's like.
Yo, here's the thing about Busy. how does every single body have beef with Busy, right? Like, I'm going to reiterate this point, but I'm gonna talk about it now. BusyWorksBeats primary content focuses around FL Studio, and FL Studio don't fuck with BusyWorksBeats. How you? I mean, we know the subscribers are fake and all that stuff. Let's pull that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and come here, you know, because, you know, Busy's a sneaky ass person, right? So when you look at BusyWorks, Busy tries to make it seem like he's still where he was at 5 years ago, right? But we know he's buying beats or he's botting, right? Because when you look at Busy every month, look, it's saying that Busy getting 1.7 million views a month, right? 1.7 views a month. My boy, look at BusyWorksBeats channel. He gets views like I get views. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude, all right, he has 1.71 million subscribers, right? Let's look at all his videos. You know what I'm saying? One might pop off or whatever here or there. 72 views in an hour. You know, I get more than an hour. 2.1, you know what I'm saying, views. My video today over OpenBeat, when I wake up tomorrow, is going to have more than 2.1 views. Suno, 970 views. Suno, 2.K. You know, like this nigga ain't getting views. This nigga ain't getting views. So I'm telling you what the nigga is doing is he's botting his old videos because his old videos aren't coming up. So you're not looking at his old videos. So yeah, some of them old videos are going to get views because he's got so many videos out, but he's botting the old videos so that you can't see which videos he's botting because you're not going to be able to know, oh, a video from 9 months ago all of a sudden got 20,000 more views and shit like that. So he's botting old videos. You know, that's kind of how he's getting down. So hold on. My kids are messaging me. I think they want to be part of the show. But he thinks he's smart, but he's not, bro. That's how you're botting this shit. And then he's buying views because, you know, when you're looking at it, let's come down here. Monthly gain subscribers. Hold on. Let's get this out of here. Monthly gain views. So if you're getting about 2 point whatever, the same amount of views every month, why is it this month you have zeros, you know, 10,000, 30,000, 30,000, whatever, and then all of a sudden, bam, you got 100. Dude, I just showed y'all, Nick, I just literally showed y'all motherfuckers the amount of views that he's getting. So when this video came out or when this live stream came out that Weaver did, it's in March. So in March, he was getting less views than I was getting because when I was going to make the video, I was going to cook this nigga. And so he was getting less views than I was. So how in these months are you getting 80,000, you know, 100,000, whatever amount of subscribers, bro? It doesn't make sense unless you bought them. You know, like let's take a look at your channel. How do we get? I'm sure there's a way I can go back further. Whatever. I know this isn't your most popular time. I'm not going to harp on this. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make sense. YouTube doesn't make sense for you. The way you look at your YouTube, it doesn't make sense because we all do YouTube, right? Weaver knows he does YouTube. So we know that you're faking these streams and you talk about you're the truth and all this other stuff. Bro, it doesn't make sense. The math ain't mathin'. So let's get back to this video.
Combination of the two.
Anybody here? I don't like making stuff public. Something. But yeah, that's definitely something you do. You gotta. I'm giving you a mirror, not to be public about it. That is a mirror.
This bitch ass nigga said, I'm giving you a mirror and not to be public with it as he's doing it on a public fucking platform on the whole goddamn internet. And he's trying to hold up a mirror that he doesn't even have. The shit he has is a wall what he's projecting of what he thinks I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I really don't expect nothing from nobody. I fuck with Weaver all the time. Like, Weaver is my homie. I fuck with Weaver. I don't ever ask, if there was anybody who I would be like, hey, and I would put pressure on to do shit with me, it would be Weaver, because it's the person that I talk to the most on YouTube. And, you know, and he'll tell you I'm not like that. I'm just like, you want to do an idea? I'll shoot an idea. And then normally it's like a couple of months before we decide we're going to collaborate. Like, the idea just goes in the air for like a month or two. And then we just collaborate if we're going to collaborate. It's not like I don't hit you up. I'm not, but like, when the shit happens, it just happens. It comes together, you know? It's not like he's always MS. You want to do this? You want to do this every day? It's just like, we'll talk about it. We'll come up with some ideas. Maybe I'll hit you back 2-3 weeks later. And we just figure it out. We just plan it and we figure the fucking shit out. So, like, for him to make it seem like I'm begging this nigga for help when this nigga can barely help himself is fucking crazy.
Because remember, we had a call before, and you
Okay.
tried to conjure up this I don't know, you tried to conjure up this argument that I did something to you, and I'm like, how's that?
So one reason why Busy
I never conjured up that he did some shit to me. I don't get this shit, because if I thought Busy, I'm not a con man, you know, like, if you want to work with me, work with me. If you don't want to work with me, don't work with me. I don't give a fuck, you know? I don't get all this like, this is what I'm saying. This is why I crashed out, because this nigga's trying to paint this extra picture of me and you don't even know me. You've just been on a live stream with me a couple of times. I mean, that's it. You don't really know me, which is crazy.
is something's probably mad about this. Okay. So I've had people reach out to me before.
Hey, Lay's MZ, look here, dog. I microwave hot dogs. Well, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I microwave hot dogs, man. I'd rather cut them in half and fry them, but don't do that. Don't do me on the hot dogs today. With some chili on top, we'll make it work.
About like me and Busy's feud or whatever you want to call it. And one of the only people ever defending Busy has been Something. Something has been one of the only people I've ever seen come to me and defend Busy.
Do you guys hear that? So I'm not lying. I literally be defending this fucking lame ass nigga, right? He just said this shit. He's like, and y'all know how Weaver goes on Busy. So y'all don't even understand. Yo, the reason partly why let me go big face for a second. I'm sorry. My buttons ain't right on my shit. Let me go big face for a second. The reason why I fuck with Weaver so much is how hard and how often I have gone at him on Busy. And I'm like, just leave that lame ass nigga alone, right? And like, he ain't never got mad at me for being like, man, shut the fuck up. That's not even your boy. I'm your boy. He'd be like, well, you know, this is the reason I'm going at it today, dog. I can't fuck with this shit. And I'll be like, man, why don't you just let this motherfucker breathe? And he'll be like, well, you know, dog, he doesn't deserve to breathe today. And I'll be like, bro, your foot is still on his neck from the last time. And he'll be like, yeah, I pulled up a little bit, but he was still fucking up. You know, like, we'll talk about this shit for a while. And then, like, you know, obviously we were going to do what he do. But the motherfucker, you know, entertains the conversation. I like, he made it say he doesn't dislike fucking BusyWorksBeats. I know that nigga don't like BusyWorksBeats, because I know that motherfucker don't like him. But that's what I'm saying is fucking, I've been defending this nigga for years. And this bitch ass nigga talking about hold up a mirror. You don't even know what the fucking... You're so unaware and unconscious. You don't even know what the outside world of you looks like, dog.
So that's fucking wild to me. He's just shitting on him like relentlessly over like nothing. Because like Something like he's told me like, he's like, I'm trying to think what exactly he said, but he's like, yo, like I watched this guy like growing up when I started making music and stuff like that. And he's
absolutely not started making music when I was trying to mix my vocals better. But he said he didn't remember exactly what I said. Like, Busy hasn't inspired any of my music, you know?
Just like, you know,
like Busy said that like, yo, let's do this real quick. Busy said, like, he's talking about psychology and how intelligent he is and shit. Y'all have heard the music that BusyWorksBeats makes, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all have heard the music that he makes, right? So, like, You know, smoking up and la. This is the shit I make. You know, may not have the views, know what I'm doing, but this is the shit I make.
Wrong.
Right?
Merlin just ignores me.
Well, you've come to the...
Nigga, you want to talk about intelligence? I'm putting together rhyme schemes. Each verse has, I'm not playing the whole song, but each verse is the same rhyme scheme, the whole verse, and there's rhyme schemes inside the rhyme scheme. You couldn't do this shit if you wanted to.
The consequences, Nathan, when facing it in this nation, when police investigations is ending in strangulation, it's seeming that frustration is rising in these occasions, and your television changing the reason for conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education, trying to piece this shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations, they killing through legislation, receiving their relations through forms of tax evasion. People die from starvation, deceitful is our creation. So when they say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medication, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep, no razors or lacerations, not giving you revelations, just giving you observations.
Right? So I make music like that. You know what I'm saying? And you make music like smoking up and that la. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about intelligence, bro, but you can't even put together a meaningful song. I've never heard you make a meaningful song. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard you put thought into music.
He's like, you just gotta like drop this shit. He's like telling me just to like drop it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm like, well, one thing I said to him was, I was like, well, like, I mean, he keeps like saying shit about me once I like drop it for like a while, you know? So I was like, okay, like whatever. But then like I started seeing like these like plugins and stuff like that, or when I see him like attacking other people like Curtis King and stuff like that, I'm just like, fuck this, dude. Fuck this shit. If no one else is gonna call it out, you know what I mean? That's what I'm...
Yo, Niles, I'll say this. Here's I shouldn't even say this. Busy's biggest downfall is that he actually can't put a rhythm together with math. He has to play the instrument. I've heard Busy play some fire-ass melodies, but he stopped playing his instruments. That was his strength. But he's dumb. And he can't program beats that good. Like, the dude can't program beats that well. But I've heard Busy make decent beats when he was playing the keys and shit. But he's just lazy. If I could play the keys, I mean, I'm lazy because I never learned them, but I'll make a better beat than him. Program like that dude couldn't. I'm not even that great of a producer, and I'll make better beats than him.
And plus, he's just so funny. He's such a fucking funny guy.
Even possible. I don't even talk about you like that.
Weaver needs to think before he makes videos. Dude, that's wild to say in Busy's chat. Are you serious, dude? Do you understand who you're watching? That's wild to say that. Busy doesn't think at all when he's making a video. Like, he doesn't even think about whether or not he should post something.
I just remember you try to...
No, I like something, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't always agree with him, but like, and sometimes like, nah, I'll just leave it at that. You know? Yeah. He's been a good friend to me. Like, for those of you who don't know, like, I've been doing YouTube at least 5 years.
This is some real shit right here. This is some of the real shit. This is why I'm telling you why I fuck with Weaver, you know? Because like, when Busy was saying all this shit like Weaver only attacks black people, I will say that Weaver there are a bunch of other motherfuckers that Weaver should attack, but maybe the nigga don't follow those motherfuckers. And I think that's something that motherfuckers don't realize either, you know? If you're just an obvious target sitting out here, then he's gonna jump on you, you know? But if he doesn't follow this other person who's Asian or white or Mexican and nobody's giving him the information, he's not gonna jump on him. I fuck with Weaver. Like, I know there's videos of mine that Weaver wants to react to and go hard on, but we're cool and we're just cool, you know? Like, I don't know. But I fuck with Weaver, and when he's about to say some real ass shit, I appreciate him for this. This shit kind of made me smile on stream. Fuck y'all if y'all think I'm soft.
Years, and I only kind of like not blew up, but like kind of got more attention in the past like 2 to 3 years. And before I ever really got that much, like, you know, I don't know what to call it, subscribers, views and stuff like that, I actually collabed with something when I had a smaller channel than him. And I was only...
No, my channel was smaller than his. I think he thinks that my channel was smaller because I was putting out more content. So at the time, I was getting more views. But he had like 9,000 subscribers and I had like 3,500. And so for him, it might have seemed like because I was just coming up. That was my first year of doing YouTube. When we collabed, that was like, actually it was my second year, but I'd been doing YouTube. I think we did it in May. So I had been doing YouTube for like a year and 4 months, but I was just putting out like 3-4 videos, you know what I'm saying, a week, and he was only putting out one every like 9-10 days. So that's why it seemed that way.
Only getting like a few hundred views a video, and me and him did like a collab. It was like a group collab. It was like me, him, and like a few other people too. And like he kind of saw the potential like early on. Like he was like one of the first people to like watch me and to like kind of see the vision, you know? No, this is before NAM. This is like a year or two before NAM. Like he kind of saw the vision before I even like had anything going, dude. Like, so like I'm always gonna have like respect for him unless he does something like super fucked up or something, you know, like just because like he saw the vision early on. And like it's crazy when you have somebody believe in you, like when like no one else does, you know what I mean? So like I have like a lot of respect for him. Like you could probably find the video. It's like 5 years ago at least on his channel. But yeah, like he had like, and then like I like my channel kind of like kind of blew up. I don't know what to call it because I don't want to make it sound like I'm like great or anything. Like, but like my channel got like more attention or whatever. Like, and it grew like faster than his does. And he never like flipped on me either. You know what I mean? Like he was like happy for me, you know, like it was just like super like I don't know, honest and like I don't know, like something a good person would do, you know.
Yo, so I'll say something, and I'm not saying this to like, because I want to see this nigga succeed. You know, I want to see all my homies succeed, and that's why kind of like I defended Busy was because when I didn't have but like 1,000 subscribers, Busy followed me and he hopped in my stream, and he's got like 900,000 subscribers. He didn't have to do that shit, right? So I'm always going to give respect, you know, because you looked out for me when you didn't have to look out for me. And so, like with Weaver, I ain't talking shit, but there was a time when he was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I kind of like, was like, kind of told him to do the news shit, you know, not kind of, I did. And you know, and he did it because I wanted to do it, but I couldn't because at that time I was getting a whole bunch of sponsored content. I just didn't have time, you know, and then I ended up doing the news too later on. But, you know, obviously, you know, there's more than one news station. We can all do the news. It's cool. You know, I ain't sweating it. And I was never jealous or mad or sad. Or I'm happy to see this nigga do good, you know? I want to see this motherfucker do the best that he can, you know, because it's the homie. And then I'm going to collaborate with him. And, like, I used to always throw hip-hop shows. And I used to always put everybody on. I didn't, like, discriminate unless your music was really bad. You know, but I gave people the opportunity, you know? You may not be good, but you got to be the opening act. You the first nigga up, you know? But like, I believe in giving people opportunity and shots or helping people. Like, if I have an idea that I'm not going to use, let me lend it to my friend. And if they can fucking take that idea and run with it, I want to see them be the most successful they can be, you know? It just is what it is. That's just how I'm built. Not everybody's built like that. You know, that's why I do free plug. That's why I do the shit that I do. I want to see everybody succeed. So that's just why I'm the way I am.
Because like I surpassed him, but like felt bad about that because like,
nah, brother, I never surpassed you. And Weaver doesn't know this. I wasn't competing with Weaver, but you know, you look at your friends. There was a point in time because Weaver was like, when I first met Weaver, he had like 9,000 subscribers and I had like 3,500, and I almost caught him. So I was like 40 or 50 subscribers behind him, and I was killing it. And this is when I was in Arizona. And then all of a sudden, his channel just fucking took the fuck off, you know, because he was killing it with those news reports, which I'm happy to see, you know. But I was never sad. I was never like, oh, how come I can't grow like him? I'm just like, hey, man, what can I do better, you know, in my content the way that I want to do my shit, you know? I wasn't never like, I'm not competing with him because we're not doing necessarily the same content, even though we do similar shit, you know? We're completely different in our approaches, which I think that shit's cool. I appreciate that shit. I'm a fan. I always tell him I'm a fan before we're friends.
Like in terms of numbers, you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know, like because I don't know. I always felt kind of like a little guilty about that, but I mean it's not like intentional or whatever. It's just like how you know you can't control the algorithm. Okay, anyways, let's see where this goes. But yeah, it's one reason I have a lot of respect for something just because like he fucked with me before like anyone else did, you know. Okay, we'll speed it up a little bit.
Conjure it up. And then the whole point of the call wasn't to clear up the beef. At the end of the call, you pitched me on sponsoring a video. I was like, was this about clearing up a beef or you?
We didn't have beef before. So like, this is what's crazy is this nigga is making up a beef in order to try to create some point. We never had beef, dog. Like you in the chat, y'all see everybody's like, you remember me defending him against Dame and all this other shit. Ain't nobody ever see me talk shit about BusyWorksBeats on the internet before fucking today, or well, maybe in a couple of streams after this bullshit. So like, what the fuck is he even talking about?
You just trying to like pseudo extort me. I really don't take kind to that. But because
and I'm trying to extort you. All I asked you is if you wanted to sponsor a video. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, bro? Like there's like as he's gonna show these text messages and all this shit from this call, there is nothing extorting in these calls. I said, why don't you want to sponsor my channel? I was kind of joking, you know what I'm saying? Because he said he wanted to already, but I was just kind of joking and shit, you know? Like, I'm just kind of joking. I'm sarcastic. Like, fuck. You know, like, how do you reach back when a nigga's like telling you they're going to send you some shit? Because in our call, I guess what's to be left out of the call was he was supposed to send me the plugin the next day and I was going to get to work on it. So when he didn't send me the plugin, like, nigga, we're grown ass men. So I got to lead into a conversation. Like, I'm always going to lead into a conversation with a joke or some bullshit, you know? Unless I'm trying to be extra serious. And I'm just joking. Like, so what, you don't want me to sponsor the video now? It's a fucking joke. Think about how I would say that shit on stream. What the fuck would I like, I think that that's an issue with like texting and messages is that motherfuckers don't read that shit as they would see you in person. You know? How would I say that shit? Oh, what, you don't want me to fuck with you now? You know, that's what the fuck I would say. That's literally how I would act and react, you know? But to say I'm trying to extort you now is wild, bro. It's so like you so he doesn't see how I'm getting more worked up and more worked up and more worked up to where the point where I'm gonna blow up in this phone call because now I'm extorting you. You know, nigga, shut your bitch ass up.
Because you are kind and we had a man-to-man conversation, I can respect you in terms of man-to-man. But when it comes to business, I really like. I've been at this for 14 years. You know, I've gone against Native Instruments. I hope you guys.
Business again. What's this? Award. You know what I'm saying? Top store. What's this? Oh shit. Top manager. What's this? Oh, top team. I got another one of them top manager awards too. So you want to talk about business, nigga? I mean, I've actually ran real businesses. I mean, I get that YouTube's a business. Cool. Okay. Yeah, but you don't have employees and shit. You might, or if you do, you might have one or two. You know, I had 100 employees, nigga. You ever made quarterly plans and shit? You know what I'm saying? You know what a P&L is? You know what PAC is? You know what RIO is? You know what I'm saying? Or ROI is? I mean, like, do you know what these terms are, bro? Do you know how to manage labor? Do you know how to manage, like, whether it's food costs or paper costs or fucking material cost? Do you know how to, like, fucking, like, you want to talk about business, nigga? Like, I've ran a top 24 out of 8,000 stores. Have you ever done that? Like, I can do this shit on the internet. Nigga, I threw the biggest shows in the state of Nebraska for years, right? I had hundreds of people at my shows, right? You ever thrown a show? How many people come to your shows, nigga? I threw hundreds of shows, bro. Big ass shows, right? Did that as I was managing businesses too, right? Started my own business and shit. You know what I'm saying? Started lawn business and shit. Did a great job with that shit, right? So when it comes to business, then I got on the internet, bro, at 40. I got on the internet at 40 and started YouTube. I'm doing all right. It's my only job, bro. I'm saying. So you talk about business, but you only understand business from the perspective of doing a YouTube channel because you started early. It's not that nobody has hired you and put you in a position of power. Nobody has put you in a position of management. Nobody wants you to run their business. So like when you're talking about business, me and you aren't on the same tier because people want me to run their business. Nobody's ever said they want fucking Game from BusyWorksBeats to run their business. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I worked at McDonald's and ran a fucking phenomenal store. Bro, I got paid so much money to work there. But, you know what I'm saying? It was coming out of high school. I was good. I worked at a lot of jobs as fucking general managers. I don't even think he could do that shit. He doesn't have the people skill to do that shit.
Understand to where they're spending millions of dollars in campaigns and still can't be BusyWorksBeats. Like I've been.
If you love the sound of classic electric pianos,
yo, that was a good pause point. Yo, so but he was just talking about campaigns and he beat out Native Instruments and all this other shit. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Like he's about to get on this stupid ass tangent that I'm gonna still cover too, because he's creating. See, this is why BusyWorksBeats is so weird. He's complaining about Evan using AI. Look, at not one point in time have I ever dismissed any kind of business model or anything Evan's had. I brought it up. I brought up so much shit in all these videos I've done. Nigga, I've talked about past plugins that he should have kept support, all kinds of shit, right? I have said so much shit in these videos. You want us to get sponsored videos and tell you the truth. If you watch my open beat videos and my sample videos, I give y'all the truth. I tell y'all, like, this shit sounds generic. This shit sounds fucked up. This could sound, I'm telling y'all this shit in the fucking video. It's not me just glazing the product, right? But like, Busy is talking shit about Native Instruments in a minute about them not putting out more plugins and how I could put out all these plugins because you're using AI. You're not even making the plugins. AI is making the plugins, dog. You're not sampling all these sounds. I know how to make plugins. Like, I've been trying to work on plugins for a while, but I'm just kind of weary to put them out. That's why I have synths. I don't have synthesizers because I play these motherfuckers. I have them because I use them to sample and make plugins or make presets and shit. And so, like, this nigga's talking shit about companies that are actually sampling and doing everything while this motherfucker's using AI. And then he's talking shit about Evan, who's using AI as well. Like, the hypocrisy is crazy with this motherfucker.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A, dude. Jesus Christ, man. This guy, this guy just can't stop it, dude. This guy can't stop it. I've gone against, what did he say there, dude? What a clip, bro. What a clip. No, we have to watch this, bro. He started a beef with my friend, bro.
Native Instruments. I hope you guys understand.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck, dude? He's like, yeah, I'm the fucking man, dude. I'm shitting on Native Instruments. They suck cock. But I suck cock way better than they do.
Like,
this nigga Weaver's funny as fuck to me. Sorry, this white nigga Weaver's funny as fuck to me.
No one sucks cock better than me. Nobody sucked as many cocks as I do. Native Instruments, they're over there putting up rookie numbers. Me, I invented new ways to do this shit.
The double got cock on him. Shit. Oh, I'm fucking crying. He's got me sweating right now. I'm laughing so hard.
14 years. I've gone against Native Instruments. I hope you guys understand. To where they're spending millions of dollars on campaigns and still can't beat BusyWorksBeats. Like, I've been against the greatest. And
I'm glad I did this stream tonight, man. I'm glad I did this shit.
They can't.
You guys can super chat if you want to support the stream. We don't shit talk often. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it profitable.
Beat the greatest. No one sucks cocks like me.
You learn a lot, man. It's a battlefield out here. But I think not to take
oh my god,
producers working together is the best outcome. There's no reason to, like, for example.
So if producers working together is the best outcome, then why are you complaining that I'm hitting you up to collaborate, Busy? You talk in circles. See, like, again, you're not as smart as you think you are. You thought you were about to come bring a point, but that's the point I've been bringing for years. I've made multiple videos about how producers need to collab, and I've collabed with multiple producers.
But when Weaver Beats drag the EQ down, it just helped.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, dudes. I don't know if it helps, bro. I don't know if it helped, man. If you're really fucking stupid, maybe.
It didn't do anything. It just made more people.
Bro, I ain't trying to.
Hey, it's crazy that this nigga has 1.7 million subscribers. We all share the same space, and there's not one person in this chat defending this motherfucker, and we share audiences. That should tell you something, Busy.
I fucking, like, ruin you. I'm showing what's wrong with you. Like, that was the point of that video, to show the shitty shit. Is it gonna be something that destroys you? I would hope not.
I know. But I think if we producers just, stop trying to find holes in everything and just work together, it's just so much easier to grow.
Bro, okay, the problem with working together is sometimes people like you, like Busy, are doing shitty shit, and by working together with them, it looks like you're thinking it's okay. You know, like if I were to work with.
So what he's saying is 100% true. And so, like, I will say this, like, a lot of people don't like Open Beat and Evan. I'm gonna be real. So if y'all want me to give y'all some real shit, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit on the internet right now. You know, I'm gonna give y'all some real life shit, like some real nigga shit, right? Like, I think that Evan can do better sometimes, but I think he tries. I think that he's done some shit in the past that hasn't been the greatest. The motherfucker fucked me over. I told y'all that shit. And so I gave him a second chance. We've been cool. I've been able to say whatever I want to say, whenever I want to say, how I want to say it. It is what it is, right? Is Evan the most innocent person in the world? Absolutely not. But I have friends that are drug dealers. I have friends that are killers. I have friends that are gang members. I have friends that are CEOs in companies. I have friends that are presidents of companies. I have friends that do all kinds of shit, right? And I base every relationship off of how they react to me and how I'm allowed to react to them. And since I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want when I talk in these open beat videos, I'm going to keep doing the videos because I can say whatever the fuck I want to. If I don't like some shit and I'm not fucking with a sound, this sound don't sound good, I can say the shit, right? So why the fuck would I not continue to do those videos? And so I think what Busy doesn't understand is he lives in a world where he's a yes man and everything has to be about yes man. I just do videos and say the shit that I want to say. And then that's it, you know? I just say what I want to say, you know? That's it. That's it. If I don't want to fucking talk shit about some shit, I'm probably not going to do the video about some shit. Maybe I'm the fucking, maybe the user error, maybe it's user error and it's not the plugin's fault, you know? All right, so let's get back. So again, we're still in the same video that sparked my response.
With him after I see him doing that fucking shitty ass marketing campaign where he's like trying to pull some bullshit where he compares a bunch of fucking plugins against his EQ and then basically doesn't even have them on. Like he's not even utilizing them properly.
Right.
It looks like I'm co-signing that. You know what I mean? That's why I would never work with him. And you know what? The only way I would.
What's up, Joe? How you doing, bro? I am Joe Jack. That is my guy. That's my real life homie. I always say that. Joe, I'm about to make you mod. I know you don't be here. I know you ain't gonna do shit. But you can be a mod. Everybody give it up to my boy Joe. I fuck with Joe. No pause. Joe, one of my favorite people in life. I mean, I guess pause, but Joe, one of my favorite people I know. I just like Joe. We don't even talk all the time or hang out all the time. I just like Joe. Joe got the personality I want to have.
Would ever work with him, or not even work with him, but like just like be like I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I've known Joe since I was in junior high school.
With this channel would be if he completely started from scratch. If he deleted all his videos and actually started making real content, where like for instance, let's say he, you know, makes a video, puts.
Joe is the epitome of me. Joe is a hustler. He grinds. He doesn't work regular jobs. Joe ain't gonna do no regular shit. That nigga is a hustler. He's a hustler for real.
Time into it.
Oh my mama, 80 real one Crip. What up, dog? What we talk about here? You know what we talk about in here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, oh my mama, 81 real one Crip in the building and shit.
Thinks about it, makes actual beneficial content that actually helps.
Hey, Robert Hoffman. Hey, okay. I need y'all to realize some shit. Robert Hoffman is the DJ I always talk about that was cold as fuck. So when y'all be in these streams, I be talking about a dude named DJ Skip Glitch. And he used to do I've seen this nigga spinning, flipping his hats and taking off his shirt in between scratching. I've seen this nigga do so many tricks. That nigga cold. Robert Hoffman cold too. For real. He's for real my DJ. He probably DJ'd Skip Glitch. How many shows you think you DJ? Probably about 80? I'd say about somewhere between 80 to 100 shows you was at. Yo, he knows I'm not lying. Because I tell y'all, we had small shows. Like, if we threw a show on a Monday or Tuesday, niggas ain't coming out Monday and Tuesday. But if I threw a show on a Friday or a Saturday, nigga, 200, 300 people there. Every fucking time. Every time. I don't fuck with Robert Hoffman used to DJ with this dude named DJ THC, who was my main DJ. I don't fuck with THC because he got mad because somebody didn't want him to DJ at his show. Bro, you don't take me to every show you do. And then me and him fell out. But I've always been cool with Skip Glitch, man. Skip Glitch is my boy. I fuck with him. I'll fuck with that dude, Skip Glitch, man. Y'all don't even know. Robert Hoffman is my guy, too. That's my guy. That motherfucker's a dope-ass DJ. Him and fucking THC and Milk, y'all three are probably the dopest DJs I ever seen in my life. Like up close and personal. Hey, I don't know where any of them old videos are at, man. Yeah, I always tell my homies I love them, dog. If I really love my homie, I always tell him I love him because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, yeah, I mean, like, it's one of them things. Like, man, me and this nigga Skip Glitch, we did so much shit together, dog. Cause like, all this shit I be preaching, I ain't lying about this shit. Like, this nigga will tell you. I used to practice, bro. We used to go over to THC's house and we would set up speakers on the floor like a stage and we would practice for fucking hours, you know, our sets and shit, you know? All the shit that I preach to y'all is all the shit that I've really done in this music shit. So then when I get a weird ass, cause again, Skip Glitch knows, I've opened up for fucking Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, Bone, the whole group, Wu-Tang, D12, G-Unit, Kirkle Bangs, Killer Mike, fucking oh boy that's saying how you do Young Bleed. I've opened up for I've had fucking King ISO opened up for me. Fucking Grammy award winning artist. Fucking yo, Robert Hoffman will tell you. Like tell this motherfucker. DJ Starscream opened for me, bro. Sid Wilson from fucking Slipknot, the DJ from Slipknot. Grammy award winning DJ opened for me on my birthday, right? So like this nigga Skip Glitch will tell you that shit. There's somebody to verify this shit I be telling y'all niggas. I don't make none of this shit up, bro. So when I got a cornball like Busy talking shit about like, oh, this is you and this and that, nigga, you don't know my life, bro. You don't know my life. You don't know my life, bro. You don't know my life.
Helps beginner producers, then I would actually applaud him. I'd be like, oh, thank you, dude. You're doing the thing you're supposed to be doing finally. You know what I mean? But he's just about this, like, he's just trying to shit out quantity to the highest degree because it makes him more money. You know? That's why he uploads 5 videos a day, because it makes him more money. That's why he doesn't edit his videos, because it makes him more money. Somehow that works in the algorithm. If you upload 5 videos a day,
No, it doesn't. He's botting old videos, bro. He's botting old videos.
Yes, it pushes you further up in like search results and in the algorithm. That's what it seems to be, because he gets views in terms of like monthly. He may not get views when he posts a video, but if you look at his channel, he gets like millions of views a month. I don't know how. Maybe it's like shorts or something. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like if you look at
shorts don't pay off like that. So the reason I don't do any shorts is because people who are watching shorts aren't trying to watch long-term content. And so that's why most channels have clip channels, is because shorts will fuck your YouTube channel up.
So just to clarify here, like, I'm not gonna, like, when I shit on people, I don't lie about them. You know what I mean? I don't lie about them. I will be 100% honest. I'll be 100% honest about
Niles, we're not doing that shit. See, look. Niles, we're not doing that shit. He said, no man has ever opened for me, but I respect all lifestyles. Look, my nigga, we're not doing... Yo, Niles, you getting one of these.
Fuck you! Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
And then I gotta pause that shit because the context of how that shit came about. What the fuck's his goings-ons? Oh, fuck.
Busy right now. I'll show you what's real with him and what's bullshit, okay? Like, so he does get like only 300 views when he posts a video, and he posts like 5 of them a day. It's weird. I don't understand it. Okay, I don't understand exactly that. No, it's not adding tags. Tags don't matter, bro. These thumbnails are so weird. But like, if you look at it, it's like, okay, like 500 views video, 1K, 300. You know, it's like, okay, it's nothing. But if you go look at like his Social Blade, for some reason he pulls in a shitload of views monthly. I don't understand how or how the fuck that works exactly. Like maybe what he does is he like shits out a bunch of videos, and then randomly the algorithm will grab some of them and push them like really hard. And it has to do with like uploading a shitload. Like look at this. Like it's been like this for a long time too. I don't understand it either. Like there's definitely.
I just told you. I mean, I guess I guess this is, hindsight is 2020 and shit. I'm gonna let this play while I'm gonna piss one more time. But it's because he's botting old videos.
Something like he does understand something about YouTube that other people don't. You know, like look at this. Apparently he's gained 50,000 subscribers in the last 30 days. I'm not sure how that's real exactly. Did he okay, wait. So I do think he may be botting though. I still do think he may be botting, because like if you look at any normal person's graphs here, so like I said, well, hold on, let's look at this first. He does get millions of views monthly. I don't really understand it. I don't really understand how, because he gets like 300 views a video when he posts a video, but he does get millions monthly. And it's been like that for a long time. I don't really get it, but I do think he is also botting though. Okay. Yeah, no, he should have a grow your YouTube type of channel. He's better at that than what he does currently. But I do think he's also botting. Okay, so let me show you real quick why I think that. And this is still speculation, but it's pretty strong speculation. If you look at anyone's channel, like mine, for instance, or like anyone in the music production space, usually the views and the subscribers correlate, you know? You know what I mean? Like, look at it. Like, normally it correlates, right? It's like, okay, I got more views this month, therefore I gain more subscribers. Unless you're posting absolute trash content that, like, it's just like clickbait and like you like somehow turn everyone on you or something, or you say some weird ass shit in a video that gets people to unsubscribe.
Hey, shout out to my daughter's friend Zamaya. You probably shouldn't be watching this stream, but hell, here you are. I wouldn't say nothing about my daughter watching the stream because my daughter knows her daddy. I guess you know her daddy too now. All right, let's go.
Subscribe, you gain more subscribers when you get more views. That's just genuinely how it works. The huge dip was because I removed some videos, or I removed a bunch of live streams. I think that's what it was. I removed like a shitload of live streams. Anyways, my point here is when you get views, you get subscribers. It's a correlated graph. There may be some extra dips and like jumps here and there, but for the most part, it's somewhat.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, why he's a weirdo. I say he's a weirdo because of everything that I've said for the last hour and 10 minutes. That's why he's a weirdo. I don't have a problem with anybody making money. If you're going to make money, get your money. But I think that you are weird if you're botting shit and you're talking about how big you are and all this other shit, but you're just paying for subscribers and botting shit. That is weird. I've never botted anything.
Connected. You know what I mean?
I'm lying. I bought my first video for like 400 views, and that was it. I never bought anything after that.
Like, you're not going to have the same amount of views.
Just gave you all the truth, though.
Like a straight line, and then randomly you gain like a shitload of subs. Like, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't make sense. Now look at his channel, though. This is one reason I believe he may be botting. He gained 100,000 subscribers in January. Meanwhile,
I've already gone through all this. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, how do you, when you're getting the same amount of views, you know what I'm saying, give or take. So I understand when we're talking about 2.5 to 3.2, but in this month, so let's look at it. So in the month of January, he got 110 subscribers. In the month of January, he was down on viewers. So he had 2.6 viewers. Or 2.6 million views. So it doesn't make sense for him to have 600,000 more views the month before and get less subscribers and to get 70,000 less subscribers, right? That shit don't make no sense. When more views, you get more subscribers. The nigga's botting old videos. What the fuck? I mean, what are we doing here? That's what the fuck he's doing.
He posted the same amount of shit. You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't. So that's like one thing that leads me to believe he's botting. I don't even really care about that, but like people bring it up and I just wanted to like address that real quick. But my point is he does get views. It's kind of trippy. I don't really understand it either. He really should have a YouTube channel about how to like run a YouTube channel, because there is some shit he does have figured out. Okay, now let's get back to watching him attack something.
It's just like, why are we holding each other from growing? I just don't understand. Like, but not everybody has my mindset. For example, if something releases first plugin, let's say he makes a vocal compressor or vocal EQ, something specifically for rappers or artists. And then I go, okay, it might not be Antares Autotune, but I'm going to support it because it's something from the actual community.
Okay. So if that's what we're doing right now, let's go to my channel. View channel. Busy Works Beats. Oh yeah, so like I said, me and Busy, we've done a few streams together, you know? What was it? I've covered his plugins before. I know I covered Rage Beige. I've covered a few of his plugins before. I thought this one was funny. Yeah, I covered it here. You know, because it's gonna come right here. But I've covered a few of his plugins in the past, right? His other plugins too. I don't remember what the fuck they're called. But I done covered his plugins in the past, and I've never been sponsored by Busy before. The only reason I asked him to sponsor me is because I thought, hey, if you can keep putting money in Weaver's pockets for talking shit about you, why would you not sponsor me for making a beat about your shit? Again, I said that earlier. I'll say that shit again, right? I mean, but I showed y'all this too. So March 14th, the day before this video came out, his video is March 15th. This is Saturday, March 14th. I had downloaded his free plugin and I had made a beat and I was going to include this in my plugin review or my free plugin review that week. So I was going to already shoot him a solid. So before I even talked to him, and I showed y'all earlier the conversation and everything in his email box, where I guess I could show you right here. So you see this call is on March 15th. Well, this is March 15th, but this is after I downloaded the shit. So I was already had your shit going, bro. I was going to help you out just because you was in the community.
Like it's
so everything you're saying, I was literally going to do.
It's his level 1 where other.
It's crazy how much people are talking about me in this chat.
Level 5.
I'm just going to ignore it.
They had so many years to develop money and invest in all these people.
Well, the thing is though, like the reason why we shouldn't blanket support each other is because some people are doing shitty shit. Like how shitty would it be if I just blanket supported Ab McCree and Bolo when like they're like not disclosing their sponsorships to their audience, when they're promoting scams, you know what I mean? That would be shitty. That's kind of the problem I have with like what a lot of people are doing on music production YouTube. Like there's too much people like doing bullshit and just like taking advantage of their audience. And if you call it out, some people try to like it's kind of like a herd mentality. They try to turn people against you if you point out their shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's kind of whack. But yeah, like
I don't disagree with that, but I don't have a problem like demonstrating something, because I always say I'm not the end all be all. Every plugin that I promote, and I don't want to say promote, but every plugin that I demonstrate or whatever, I'm not saying to buy. I'm just the source of a demonstration. Take with what you want with the information I give you. I'm not telling you to buy everything. I'm no different than like Marcus Brownlee or Linus Tech Tips. I'm just want to review everything and have a review out there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. My goal is not to make you buy anything. It's just for you to have a space where you can get a demonstration.
I think there needs to be more like criticism, like at the very, or at least more, not currently, I think it's in a kind of a good space, because I think it's really shitty when like, it's just people being able to do whatever they want, you know, facts, but that's life. Yeah, but I mean, it's also a fact that people can point it out too, you know? Like, anyways.
So like I said earlier to the person, I said, you can't compare yourself to other people. So in this case, we can't compare ourselves to Native Instruments, who has freaking venture capital.
Ray Daniels. Who's Ray Daniels?
50 million plus.
Give me more information.
Like, it's not fair. But can we create great products? Yes. And can we, you know, iterate on the product and make it better and better? Yes. I don't expect something.
Yeah, see, like, bro, these people are so weird in this chat, dude. BusyWorksBeats sucks. He doesn't make sense on what he's saying. You just saying all that stuff just to get attention. Like, genuinely, I think there may be people, like, I think there are people with brain damage in his audience. Like, dude, like, this guy can't even form a coherent sentence, dude. And the craziest part is, like, you're typing, bro. You have all the fucking time in the world to read it, edit it. Like, you can think it, type it, edit it. Like, you had all that fucking time, and that's what you came out with. You had all that fucking time. You had all the time in the world. You literally could have spent 30 minutes on that fucking comment for all we know. Like, bro, oh my God, it's concerning. Like, I genuinely wish, like, I know YouTube would never implement this, but I wish, this is some real hater shit. I wish they would implement, like, a fucking IQ test in order to comment on videos. Like, I really wish they would, because, like, I feel like some of these people's channels would have, like, no comments there, because there's, like, some of these people are so fucking dumb, dude. Like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I mean, I know, like, we all know there's a lot of dumb people on the planet, right? Like, I mean, there's smart people, there's dumb people, there's people of all wakes of life out there. I had no idea how bad it was until I got a YouTube channel. You know, like, once I got a YouTube channel, I started seeing some of the comments I would get from time to time. I was like, oh my God, dude, what the fuck?
YouTube is wild, man. Sometimes y'all be commenting some wild shit in the comment section, dude. Sometimes y'all be commenting some wild ass shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dude, like, I had no idea there were some people this dumb or this angry.
Vocal compressor, for example, if you ever made one,
okay,
let's see. On the level of, you know, Entourage in order for me to talk about it. And I think that's how content creators work. They're like, okay, it's not Entourage, so I'm not going to talk about it. It's like, well, then nobody's ever going to win in this, you know, the economy. You're always going to be a son of these companies. We're always going to be answering to the...
That's stupid. Hold on, what is he saying? That's dumb.
I agree, that's dumb, because I talk about what I want to talk about. So it's not that I'm hating on motherfuckers, but if I wouldn't use this shit, I'm not going to talk about it. Like, if I would use it, I'll talk about it. And, like, I think that this is where a lot of the shit is. People get fucked up when they look at us, you know, reviewers and shit. Like, I'm not telling you to buy everything. If there's 7 different reverbs, there's a new musician every day. And so the new musician wants to figure out what reverb they want. I've just reviewed 7 of them. You can use my reviews and figure out which one you want, you know, and that's the one to get. But I'm not telling you, if you already have a good reverb, to go buy another one, you know? If you have it, like I always say the same shit. Arturier's reverb is the greatest reverb. And that's the only reverb I really use. Unless I'm doing like a stock demo video or whatever. Because Fruity Reverb 2 is good. And so is Luxverb. So, you know, FL Studio's got some good reverbs. So, like, I'll use those. But I only use fucking Arturia's reverb. The reverb intensity, that shit's fire.
I think that's how content creators work. They're like, okay, it's not Entourage, so I'm not going to talk about it. It's like, well, then nobody's ever going to win in this, you know, the economy. You're always going to be a son of these companies. We're always going to be answering to those companies because you're just waiting on the big companies to move. So I think if one...
So that's not true. I don't, the companies don't own me. I say whatever I want about them. So, like, the reason why I talk about it is...
Yeah, Space Blender is solid, but it's not free no more. It was only free when it first came out. But it's cold. It is cold. I'm not going to hold you. Because it does shit that reverb intensity doesn't do, but I don't really need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if I was making a... And I guess I got to just start saying EDM, because I be making house music, but motherfuckers be like, that nigga, that's not a house music beat. It's more of just like an EDM beat. So I just got to start saying I be making EDM beats. So, like, I don't know what genre it is. I know it's EDM though. I don't fucking know though, but it's what I like to make. Like, what would y'all consider this? Chat real quick. What would y'all consider this? What genre of music is this? I don't know what I'll be making. I just be making music. Skip glitch. I know what you do. What genre is this? That's my jam. You know what's funny is so y'all say like deep house? Cause I feel like it's got like a house bass line and shit, but I've been listening to other house music lately and I'm like, my house music don't sound nothing like that shit. You know? Cause this, I mean that and this is the last shit I'm gonna play. If it's not here, I'm not gonna play it. But yeah, I guess I'll play this one. UVI Odie. This is another one of my shits. I love this beat too. I love this beat. I love this beat. What genre is this? What genre is this? Man. I'm not saying these are the hardest beats on earth. I'm just, I'm still experimenting. I'm still learning the genre because I don't make it every day, I might make a house beat once every 2 weeks or once a month or something, So I'm just trying to like get house down, but I don't want my house music to sound like shitty ass house music because I don't like how some house music sounds. Liam, I appreciate you being here. We're about to get back to investigating this nigga in a second. We just had to take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't normally do this shit. I can't keep my energy on 10 24/7. I could in person, but this ain't really what I like to do. So like, give me 10 minutes to like regather myself and shit, you know. That's what I want to find out, because I be like, I enjoy making electronic music now, you know, like it's some shit that I really enjoy doing. Um, I really enjoy making electronic music, you know. I just like making music though, you know. So I can't be like, I can't even say I like making boom bap or trap beats more than I like making house beats now. I wouldn't say that I like making house beats more than them, but I just like making music, you know, like whatever I'm in the mood for today is the dopest thing that I can make. And I think that's how I can easily cope with music, you know. Then the fact that, you know, I have so many subscribers that make different genres, it makes doing this shit fun, because I'm not pigeonholed into only making boom bap beats or making trap beats or making drill beats or lo-fi beats or, you know, house beats or synthwave beats, you know. Whatever I feel like I want to get up and make today with the plugin, I can do, and everybody's going to be cool with that shit, cuz I do switch up, you know. Like I've learned one thing I love about YouTube is that I learned how to make different music because of y'all motherfuckers. So like I couldn't make like a lot of genres that I make now. I couldn't make them before I was on YouTube. But doing YouTube and like just seeing other people, I don't know, man. Y'all motherfuckers made me want to learn how to make different kind of music. And I really I appreciate and love y'all for that. You know, that's like one thing that I can never, you know, I don't say this all the time in videos and shit, and a lot of people aren't going to hear this, but I really do love YouTube for the fact that YouTube made me learn how to make more music. YouTube made me a musician. I was a rapper who could produce when I got on YouTube. Now I'm a fucking musician, and YouTube did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is EDM though. I gotta get some ice. I gotta get some ice. And check on my kids. What y'all doing? Oh, you watching just regular shit? Yeah. My friend, when she saw it, she started dying of laughter. And then she was like, bro. Because I was watching it too, and she was like, bro. She said, what? He said, I probably shouldn't be watching this. And then she started making fun of you. I started crying of laughter. I'm about to have to cook her. She started cracking up. She's lucky I'm not gonna cook her because she's a minor. But you can't beat a YouTuber because I got the microphone. So you can type in the chat, but you can't type fast enough to talk. I'm positive. You know how many times I got the soundboard, I can talk shit, and you have to type. Who you think gonna win? They can't even hear your voice. They just read your text as I'm clowning you, and they're like, "Oh, he's salty." You know how it is. Whose side they come to see me, not them. They already on my side. You can't beat a YouTuber. When a YouTuber wants to cook you, if they're good, you can't beat them. All right, where we at? Where we at? Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm extra. I'm all over the place. Y'all know what my streams are gonna be. Cause this nigga Busy was like, "Oh, you want to see who something is? I'm gonna play that shit back from the beginning. Oh, he's not as innocent as you think he is, nigga. I drink on stream. Did you forget that I fell asleep on stream because I got all belligerent and niggas? I drank a fifth, and niggas got that. Like, what are we doing here? Like, nigga, I'm literally me. I'm just not aggressive when I shoot videos because I don't have to be aggressive. I know how to code switch. Like, what fucking. Do we have it on the right screen? I was going to clip this video, but I'm probably not going to clip this. It's just going to stand it as a live stream.
Because people are interested in it.
Unless somebody in the chat wants to clip this shit up, but I'm probably not gonna clip this shit up because we're at about an hour 39. I'm probably not gonna clip this shit up.
You know, people are interested in the native instrument shit, so I talked about it. People are interested in the new baby audio plugin, so I talk about it. Maybe you are a slave to the companies if they pay you and you don't if you aren't honest about their product, or if you only say good things about them because it might make you more money.
That's what I'm saying.
And like I said, nothing wrong with sponsorships, nothing wrong with wanting to praise something even, but yeah, I don't know. Some people just don't do it in an honest way. And I think if that's the case, then yeah, you are a slave to the companies.
Once music producers embrace our own products
and Rave, what the fuck, dude? What? You gotta be trolling there. You gotta be trolling. Does he sell Beat Stealer hoodies? No, but he should.
We help each other out. I think we will explode. It's just like I don't think everybody sees it. It's like
he's talking about helping people out, but he's the main nigga who's always attacked. Again, bro, you're the biggest FL Studio creator, and FL Studio don't fuck with you.
Y'all, I put out I think 20.
And it's because of you. Because you wanted to be a, what do they call it? Because I'm not even that. They have some shit, whatever they call. Shit. They got a special category of producers. And Busy was mad because he wasn't in that category of producers. But you don't have no placements. And you don't make dope beats. Power user, yeah. They didn't make him a power user, right? And he was like, well, I've made all these videos and I've done all this other shit, but nigga, you don't make better beats than me, and I'm not complaining about being a power user, bro. What the fuck are we talking about, You're just a nigga that leached on the FL Studio and fucking made some money off the shit. Yeah, you did put it in front of people's face, but that's because you knew what you was. I mean, I'm not gonna say he believed what he was saying. So you believe what you were saying. So that's why you did that shit. But like, don't sit up here and act like they owe you some shit. What's up, Tuco? Right, man. I mean, y'all see what the chat says. Like, niggas be like, I don't know, man. Like, him trying to judge my character is wild, because I literally just get on it and I just record, bro. I don't write no, and so does he, but it ain't the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the same shit, bro. Like, it ain't the same shit.
He's sick.
Well, to be fair, yeah, he is true. I could grow more if I just sucked off all the other fucking producers, because they would promote me, like they would collab and stuff like that. Like, I'd probably be at 100K right now if I was just like only positive, If I was only positive and I worked with all these other YouTube producers, yeah, I'd at least be at 100K by now. But it's not, do you want that? Is that what you want? Is that what you want at the end of the day? Like, is success the only thing that matters? Like, how you get success matters a lot too. I'd rather have 70K of people that critically think than 100K of people that just want to hear only positivity, whether it's true or false.
If I lost count, I put out so many. I think it was 26. That might be wrong. I think I put out 14 plugins. Let's just say 14.
I genuinely don't understand these people that ask him what plugins he uses, because why would you want to like find out what plugins Busy uses? Like, that, if anything, I'd be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't use that.
14 to be on the safe side.
Hey, he's not lying. Hey, so like, look, let's be petty. Google Gemini, let's be petty. Does BusyWorksBeats have good sound selection? This is what Gemini thinks. Not me. This is what Gemini thinks. If you ask around the producer community, the consensus on BusyWorksBeats and sound selection is pretty definitive. It's generally considered dated, generic, and heavily geared toward absolute beginners, while the channel is legendary for breaking down whatever, all that other shit, right? Look, this is what the fuck Gemini says about this nigga. This ain't even me. This is what the fucking AI. The nigga be on Masuno. He love AI. This is what AI think about you, nigga. So stuck in an era, you know, trapped between 2009 and 2013. Fuck, nigga. The beginner tutorial trap. You know what I'm saying? Flawed plugin offerings. So he's talking about selling his plugins and offering his fucking plugins and shit. And Gemini said his shit is straight cheeks. All right. Let's just switch the name. That's all we have to do. All right, so let's switch it up. Let's just ask Gemini. When you look at something HTK, you are dealing with a completely different animal than channels like BusyWorksBeats. If you want a masterclass in modern, high-quality sound selection, his content is excellent benchmark for key reasons. Nigga, this is what Gemini is saying about me versus BusyWorksBeats, dog. Nigga, I ain't making this shit the fuck up, bro. Hey, hold up. I'm about to screenshot this shit. This shit's hilarious, nigga. Oh, hold on. This shit's hilarious, nigga. Oh, fucking hilarious. Oh, shit. This is what I'm saying, dog. This is what I'm saying. Even Google Gemini is giving me fucking props, bro. Like, fam, I can't make this shit up. I'm doing this shit in real time. There ain't no edits. There ain't no clips. Y'all see what Google Gemini says about me. It says some HTK's entire brand is built on digging through the trenches of VST world, from heavy hitter flagship synths to obscure boutique effects and high-end hardware. Because he constantly tests, filters, and critiques what's hitting the market, his ears trained to spot what actually sounds expensive and modern versus what sounds thin, dated, or recycled. He isn't stuck in using basic stock sounds from a decade ago. He knows what top-tier developers like UBI, Native Instrument, or Cable Guys are cooking up right now. It says I have a pro-level ear for textures. And then it's comparing me to Busy. Hold on, let's get this again. Busy, take this work, nigga. Busy, come get this work, nigga. I know you watching. I know you see this shit. It says the verdict: if BusyWorksBeats is where you go to learn how to open a DAW, some HTK is where you go when you want your music to actually sound competitive. Watching his reviews and walkthroughs is highly recommended if you want to graduate from basic beginner sounds and develop a sharper, more expensive sounding ear. Nigga, Google Gemini just flamed this nigga, dog. I ain't even gotta say shit. I mean, I read it and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I did all that shit. Yeah, I get that shit, you know what I'm saying, dog? I get that shit. But Google Gemini just flamed this nigga. Weaver, if you put the video out, dog, take this part. Use part of this shit. 149.29 in the chat is where I'm at right now. Use this part. Use this shit. Hey, He just got flamed by fucking Google Gemini, niggas. Shut your bitch ass up and sit the fuck down, bro. You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one on the right day. Use that shit. Hey, because that's funny as fuck, bro. Because I'm probably not, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably not going to come back and I'm not going to edit this down because this video is going to be too long. But you're going to do it on stream and you do what you do. So, I mean, you'll figure it out. And you already have the first half of the video edited. So you don't even need all this shit. But just take this part and whatever you want to take. But yeah. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? So back to what we were doing. Let's hurry up and finish this up.
About 14 plugins, y'all, that sound great in a matter of 2 weeks. Okay?
I dropped 14 plugins that all sound great in 2 weeks. I used AI for 2 weeks. And what he's about to say next is bullshit.
Companies are putting out a plugin every 6 months.
Bro, your plugins are not comparable to
nigga. And then like 1 week after he dropped this video, maybe 2 weeks after he dropped this live stream, Native Instruments, because he's talking about Native Instruments, they dropped complete whatever they're on now, complete 26. I don't have to show y'all that shit, y'all believe me. But they dropped complete 26, which had a bunch of shit in there, you know what I'm saying? Which was like, nigga, these companies are actually building plugins with decent interfaces. Like, bro, your plugins look like this. Bitch. Like this. Like this. Bro, your plugins look like this. You put a picture of AI, an AI, you know, Gemini picture on a basic ass interface. Like you're like you ain't put in no time on these fucking plugins. And then you're going to talk about the companies that actually put in time sampling a guitar 500 times in order to get the right takes. It's like, it's disgusting. It's fucking absolutely disgusting.
To those. You might think that because you're a narcissist. Did he just compare his 26 fucking AI prompted plugins to like these like companies with like hundreds of employees putting in work, some of them making shit that no other company has currently?
In a matter of...
Wait, hold on.
I think it was 20.
Is that really all it is for the something beef? Let's see. We'll see. We'll watch a little bit longer and see if like if there's something else here.
26.
That's all for the something beef, right? So I have to play this call. I don't even want to play this call because y'all don't even understand. Like, I'm a real ass nigga. I will beat this nigga's ass, but I don't want to play this call because I was so mad. I was so drunk because I waited a couple hours. And when I called him back, I was drunk as fuck because I'd watched that stream like 3 times. You know, because I'm not used to, you know, as weird as this may sound, I'm not used to people talking shit about me on the internet. You know, I don't really be doing shit to get in people's way. So like, I'm not used to like somebody talking shit to me that wouldn't normally talk shit to me, you know? So I just watched it a few times and I was fuming. And so by the time I called him back, I was fucking, I mean all this shit still. I'll still beat this nigga's ass. He thought he got me, but you seen all of that shit in that conversation went down before I left this voicemail. So now this voicemail is a product of everything that he just said. I'll beat the fucking brakes off you, nigga. Oh, I was so mad. I got to get to a earlier part. I was mad as fuck, nigga. I was so mad. I was so mad. I will beat the brakes off this nigga though.
Let me just hit play real quick. Here's something, just so you guys understand his demeanor.
Sirski. So again, do you see how he sets it up? He's like, no. We got to go back a couple seconds.
guys will think. Okay, let me pull up the.
He said I'm not as innocent as you guys would think. I never said I'm innocent. I know I'm fucking nigga. I'm not gonna say the shit I've done because my kids are in another room. But y'all know I've talked about all the grimy ass shit I've done before.
Ad McCree making the videos about OpenBeat still. You don't see anybody talking about this company unless they got paid for the most part. And something. And for those who want to know something, he's not this little innocent person you guys will think. Okay, let me.
So again, he starts the preference of me in his video with I'm not the innocent person that you would think. And he starts with this voicemail that came after he made that video talking all that shit about me. So that's the kind of person that Busy is.
Pull up the DM since he want to also be on that type of time. So firstly, me and something, we're supposed to collab.
And we're supposed to be on, and he wants to be on that type of time. Nigga, I haven't said anything to you. I haven't done anything, right? So like, what are you talking about since I want to be on that type of time? And nigga, I didn't destroy you 2.5 months ago. So clearly I wasn't on that time.
Hit me up many times like, yo, man. Now, the way he moves is he'll basically, let me just hit play real quick. Here's something, just so you guys understand his demeanor.
Sersky, don't get on the internet and talk about me like something, you're this or whatever, right? Because I crack a joke, right? So that's everything that I have already said. Don't get on the internet and talk about me. And everything started because of a joke I cracked because of what his fucking chat was doing that day. And that's a joke, right? Nigga, I will beat the dog shit out of you. I need you to understand that shit. Like, if I see you in person, I will beat you the fuck up. And there's nothing you can do about it because I'm beating you the fuck up. So don't get on the internet and like say, oh, you do this and oh, you do that, nigga, because I'm the calmest nigga on the fucking internet. I'm the coolest nigga out of all of us, but I will beat the fuck out of you. And you don't even. I will though, nigga. I mean that shit. Like, if niggas wanted to set up some shit and he wanted to like wrestle around and shit, I don't mean it like softly, but like, you know, I'm about to fuck that nigga up. Like, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up. Like, hey, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up. You can understand that shit because you don't know me. Nigga, I fight. Nigga, I went to state for wrestling. Nigga, I'm a Golden Gloves boxer. I'm not a Golden Gloves boxer, but I was a Silver Gloves boxer. I will beat the fuck out of you. I did lie there. I apologize. But I will beat the fuck out this nigga. Don't bring my name up on the internet and say nothing negative, because I'm the only nigga on the internet defending you, dumbass. Fuck! Fuck! I'll beat the fucking brakes off you, nigga!
Oh, but this is the guy who wants help getting.
You know what I'm saying? And then what he's gonna, I don't even know what he's gonna say next because I didn't even watch all this shit. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was embarrassed by that voicemail, you know? Because I did post up and I had streamed all day and I drank more. I'm not excusing my behavior, but what I'm saying is, I mean all that shit. I wouldn't take any of that shit back. I mean each and every last word of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's trying to paint me. So he's trying to paint me as this individual who'll be on the internet fronting to y'all. But like, right? But I can't find that short. Well, I mean, y'all niggas know I choked up a dog and shit. I've talked about all kinds of gangster ass shit I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, nigga. I don't get on the internet and be like, oh, I'm this innocent person. So I don't know what point he's trying to prove there. Just because like I don't curse in my videos. Nigga, I drink on stream. Again, I literally passed out on a stream. Like, bro, I've done all kinds of wild streams. I don't know what this nigga's, I like, cause he doesn't watch the content. I think that he thinks that I'm trying to portray myself as somebody that I'm not. But like some of y'all maybe remember like when I was in Denver and I was hanging out with that bitch every day and I was at the mansions and shit, like I was unfiltered, drinking, wilding out. Like I don't be on the internet acting like I have this clean cut personality. I just don't curse in my videos because I'm representing a company. You know, I'm representing something that's not mine. So I don't want to be all flagrant because I'm attaching my name to something else to do a review. I don't know if that makes sense. So I don't want to be all wild, and that's not a representation that the company would want, you know? It's just like using common sense, like that business shit you were talking about earlier. Like, oh, business, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Like being a business person, if I'm going to do a demo, I'm just going to talk proper. It's like code switching, nigga. But come on.
Sponsorships, and he wants me to pay him to cover my plugin. You guys see it here.
Again, y'all see I had already downloaded his free plugin the day before this video came out. So again, I had already made a beat. I was already ready to put out a video like the next day until he went on this tangent just because I cracked a little joke.
It says, why don't you sponsor my channel? Now, this is after I put out a free plugin. I gave him...
He's not scrolling all the way up, but I'm not a bitch made ass nigga. I'm not going to the chat. This is some girl shit.
A link to
he could have just said it because I don't got to show you inbox shit. And I will acknowledge the shit and admit it, right? But I'm not going to keep scrolling up. But we'll go.
Beat because we were supposed to collab months ago, and I forgot about it, so I sent him the beat. He ignored that message and is like,
okay, so he said that I ignored his message, but he ignored the collab months ago because what he just said previous to that. So listen to the words that come out of his mouth. I don't say this shit. He says the shit. Where we at 3? He says the shit. I don't say the shit. We were supposed to collab months ago. Listen to the words.
Plugin. I gave him a link to a beat because we were supposed to collab months ago, and I forgot about it, so I sent him the beat. He ignored that message.
All right. So he said, I forgot about it, but that was like 4 days ago. It was like 4 days prior. I got the beat. I downloaded the beat. I mixed the beat because what he gave me was stems. So he didn't give me a full beat. He gave me stems. And I put the beat together and I wrote a verse and I recorded the verse, but I didn't know where I wanted to go with the rest of the song. So this was only like 5 or 6 days before. So I didn't send him the shit back because it's only 5 days. But this nigga took like probably a month and a half, 2 months to send me the beat, right? And I wanted the beat, not the stems, you know? But he just sent me like 4-bar or 8-bar stems, which is fine. And I fucked with this shit and I edited this shit and I made this shit. I just didn't put the shit out yet. Like, motherfucker, do you watch my channel? How often do I put out music? So if I'm working on some music, I'm probably going to work on that piece of music for a while. So he's like, you didn't respond, but I downloaded it. And you can go look in your Google Drive and it'll tell you I downloaded it and it'll give you the exact date and time I downloaded this shit. Yeah, I don't understand. Nah, dog, we're done. Busy. I don't fuck with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real ass nigga. So like here's the thing. Like you coming up into my chat now when you could have just messaged me. Like I don't know when you got here, but I've already given all the receipts to show why you're crazy for this shit. So you literally started at the point where fucking I freaked out, but you left out your whole fucking stream right here where you're talking shit about me. And then you took the stream off the internet and then fucking you didn't know that Weaver fucking already reacted to this shit. Me and Weaver already talked about this shit. Like nigga, I let you breathe. I let you breathe because my aunt was in ICU and she was fucking in critical condition on life support and about to die. And I thought about other shit besides reacting to this fucking video. You can ask Weaver. Weaver's in the fucking chat. I've talked to him about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a bitch ass made ass nigga. I know he don't give a fuck if I show you our messages, because it ain't gonna be nothing negative towards him. But like the messages, I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna let this shit go. I'm just gonna let the shit slide because there's bigger things in life other than beefing with a nigga on the internet, right? And so then now today I'm minding my own goddamn business, right? I got my kids here, you know, like they come for the summer. I'm trying to enjoy my time with my kids. And then here your bitch ass come and like try to call me out in this video, but did you even watch my video? So you called me the usual suspects, but I'm not the usual suspects. I always talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, especially when it comes to open beat and sampler. So if you didn't watch my video, then shut the fuck up, because I always fucking call out the negatives. And so that's why it's bullshit. Now you're going to pop up in this bitch and fucking be like, oh, well, it's collab or whatever. Nah, nigga, we ain't doing that shit, nigga. I don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gonna make a diss track? Show up. Just come to Nam, dog. Why don't you come to Nam? Why don't you come to Nam? Because I'm not gonna do a diss track on you. I'm not gonna give you my energy. I'm not gonna give you my mind, because you don't make music like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not on my level when it comes to rapping. You're not even close. So I'm not going to sit up here and make no diss tracks. I ain't going back and forth with you like that. I'm gonna tell you this though. You live in Florida. Florida's not that far from me. I know where you live because we done talk. You live in Florida. Why don't you just come to Atlanta? We can do some shit where we set up some shit and we just scrap. We can just do that shit. I'm down for that whenever. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids leave here July 20th. You can pick any day after July 20th. You can just fly out here and we can just scrap, nigga. We can do that. How about that? How about that? How about that? I'm just saying. The information's out there. There's a lot of people out here who see what I'm saying right now. You can fly out here July 20. I'll come back to 21st. Nigga, I'll come back tired, ready to roll, bro. You talking about pulling papers and doing all kinds of weird shit, nigga. I'm just telling you, just pull up. Just pull up. Pull up. We can make it a sponsor piece of content. Diss track incoming. Of course it's a diss track incoming. You're not gonna get a response from me, bro. And the funny shit is, this stream's gonna live forever. So this is how it's gonna play out. This is how it's gonna play out, right? Because if I respond to you, I'm not giving you no music. You don't deserve my music. You're not on my level. When it comes to making music, you're not even close. But this is how it's gonna play out. So you see over here, it's gonna play out like this. It's gonna be like, I didn't know you downloaded it for real, but let's collab. And then it's gonna cut to me fucking saying, I don't want to collab with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. And so after you're over here begging me for the collab, it's going to come to the okay, I'm gonna make a diss track for promotions. It's marketing. You don't even see how you come across, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you don't even see how you come across, bro. You're only dissing me because I don't want to fuck with you. You see how weird that is? Nigga, that's why that's why that right there, my nigga, is why the fucking chat is called fucking BusyWorksBeats Is A Weirdo, bro. Because you're weird, right? You already did some faulty shit. And then, like, let's take it one step further. So you say that you study psychology, right? And so you think that you're the smartest motherfucker in the room. So you think that you study psychology and all this other shit. So once you acknowledge that you were wrong, because that's what you did. That's what you did when you said, oh, I didn't even realize you did this shit. Let's collab. You were acknowledging that you were wrong. The average person on this world would have been like, My bad, dog. I didn't know. You didn't even offer an apology for you being wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like you make your diss track, dog. Do whatever you want to do, man. Nobody on these platforms is going to think that you're a better rapper than me. You can listen to one of your rap tracks and one of my rap tracks. Nobody's going to think you rap better than me, dog. I'm not going to give you my fucking shit, nigga. And I'm a battle rapper, bro. You done seen the channel for a long time. You know I used to be host battle leagues and all kinds of shit, bro. I'll murder you. But we're not doing that shit. You're not getting that from me. You're not getting what you want from me. You're not going to get what you want from me. The only reason you got this video today was because I fucking left this shit alone for so long. That's the only reason you got this video today. All you had to do was keep my fucking name out your mouth, nigga. I don't fucking bring you up. This nigga about to go get on Suno and have Suno make him a fucking beat and write him some fucking lyrics and fucking make a diss track and shit. Somebody said don't use your own beat for that diss track. See, man, you got my kids. She's telling, it's not orange on my screen. It's not orange on my screen. It's only orange on your screen because you're commenting. I don't got no orange comments. Anyway, I appreciate that. He said you're an awesome rapper. I'll give you that. Yeah, man. Like, nigga, I'm a battle rapper. I don't fucking see an orange comment. My kids don't. Kids, there's no orange comment here. I don't have no highlighted comments. My screen doesn't look the same as yours. Text me the username. It's not highlighted on my screen, kids. I'm telling you. I'm not looking at the same screens you guys are looking at. You gotta tell me, text me the username. What's the username? Yeah, my kids are funny as fuck. I love my kids. My kids are just kind of listening to me outside the room. See, Busy, I normally don't do this shit. Hey, this how you know I'm mad. This how you know I'm mad is because I wouldn't normally do this shit. But it's like, nigga, why you bringing me up, dude? Why the fuck you bringing me up? You know? I'll point out the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, your bitch ass is on the internet making AI plugins, complaining about another nigga that makes AI plugins. You don't have the greatest reputation. Like, you saying some shit like, oh, I got this great reputation and people trust me and about, but nah, nigga, that's not your reputation. Hey, this is what we gonna do. So because you think you have a great reputation, this is what we gonna do. Start a poll, right? We're gonna do this shit in real time. is busy works. Yeah, I type slow. Busy works, and I've been drinking. Shut up. BusyWorksBeats trustworthy? This what we gonna do, nigga. I'm not controlling the poll, so that's what we doing. Like, you think, I don't think that you see the picture of the real picture of yourself. I think you have an inflated ego, and I think that you see yourself differently than other people see yourself. And that's after analyzing how you try to analyze me. I mean, I've always thought that, but it might not be 100%. He might have a fan or two in here. Fam, there's 16 votes in here already, and 94% say no. 88 now with 17. And I don't even talk shit about you on my channel. So the people who are here, it's not because I be talking shit about you. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to let this poll roll for a while. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, nigga, this is the general consensus of you, bro. So you can say a bunch of shit and think that you cooking, but this is the general consensus. And I'm not even a channel that hates on you. I'm the only channel that supports you, and this is what that's a fan base thinks of you. And when this nigga makes this diss track about me, I'm about to make a reaction video, and my reaction video is just going to be simply me playing the beginning of his beat, is his song, and then me challenging him to a fight. That's it. That's it. That's it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my rebuttal. That's literally my rebuttal. Pull up, please. Please. I'm asking you nice. Please pull up. Like, this nigga thinks life is like a game and shit. Maybe because it's fucking... Jesus Christ, Charles. Charles, what's up? Okay, what's up? What's up? I'm on stream. People are watching me. I can't, like, really talk. What do you want? Oh, they're not... He's not pulling up now. I'll talk to you later. My daughter sweating me. She told me to stop beating with... My daughter said, stop beefing with some random dude in Florida. She don't understand, though. Fuck this nigga. I'll beat this nigga's ass. Quit calling me. I gotta work. Yeah, man, but I mean, she's not completely off base. I get it. But, you know, like I still am who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I am who I am, you know? Like dog, I'm not going to be having this bitch ass nigga talking shit. You know, like I don't know, man. Like here's the thing. I'm not a big dude. I'm about 5'9", 152 pounds right now. 5'9" and a half. I promise you, this nigga's not gonna get aggressive when he sees me. He's not gonna talk the same way. And that's my thing, man. Like, I get you can let it go. But this motherfucker right here is old enough to know he's old enough to know. He's old enough to know better. Man, my kids are going fucking crazy right now. I don't know why my kids think that they're the parent. Like I'm not gonna. Nigga, this is what we doing. We here now. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This dude's just. I don't understand why you're bringing me up 4 months later. I don't understand why you don't mind your own business. Yeah, y'all, but I mean that's probably about what I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm still irritated. Stop texting me. Fuck it, I'm a G. Y'all know how I do. We gonna call this nigga busy. Fuck it. Let's see how this conversation goes. I bet he don't answer though. I wouldn't answer if I was him either. Stop fucking texting me. I need to use my phone. Sorry, man. I gotta be a parent. Like they don't even see what I'm doing. Come on. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. You pop in the chat and talk shit. Come on, nigga. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Come on, Cletus. See, he ain't gonna answer now, though. I'm gonna talk all that shit, but I don't want to talk to you. You want nigga here now. He don't want to smoke. Yeah, man, fuck that nigga. I mean, I don't know if I would say he baited me. I honestly, I don't think he thought I was going to see the video that he made today. If you want me to tell you the truth, I don't think he thought I was going to see the video because I don't watch his content. I don't watch his content at all anymore since we got into that fallout. And I just randomly, you know, like, I don't know how to explain this shit, but I randomly came across the video today. And nobody else gave it to me. I ran across the shit. And he was talking shit about me. So it was like, nigga, I ain't watched your content in 2 months. And the first video I watched, you're talking about me. Come on, man. You do Suno content and your all your plugins are AI. What are we doing? Why are you talking shit to me? You know? No, I get it, man. I seen what you were starting to say, Eldrick. I didn't see the last sentence though, but I mean, I sincerely just demo shit, you know? Like I showed y'all motherfuckers what Google Gemini said about me versus fucking BusyWorksBeats. I didn't make that shit up. I didn't even prompt it to say nothing. You know? So it's like whatever, nigga. And that's why this nigga's a bitch. Because it's like he's about to go make some weak ass fucking diss track. I'm not fucking gonna respond, bro. And so then in his mind, he's up one. But that nigga's like a bottom feeding rapper. I wouldn't like if I was in a rap battle, he wouldn't be in the rounds that I'm in. Like he's in the qualifying rounds. I'm just in the battle. I don't know, man. I don't know. And so now then like it's like when anybody random local rapper disses a famous rapper and the famous rapper don't respond. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm not a famous rapper, but I'm not responding to fucking BusyWorksBeats. I mean, I'm not even gonna debate that I'm a better rapper than this nigga. And it's not even like I don't even know how to put it, man. Like, I'm not fucking battling fucking BusyWorksBeats, dog. Fuck that shit, bro. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. This nigga's looking for credibility when I don't even fucking need it. If that makes sense, you know? Like, I don't need credibility. He looking for it though. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just not where I'm at. He better tread carefully though. Cause I really don't want to do that's not where I'm at with my music. trying to get into a battle state. That's not where I'm at with my music. But if he says something too crazy, I mean, I do rap. I'm just saying. I don't want to make no diss tracks, but yo, is Easy Money still in here? Because I'll just have Easy Money make me a beat, and then I'll just go off on it. And it's like nigga, that's not what you want, bro. That's not what you want. I already know who's gonna make my beat. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. Nah, if I drop a diss track, Easy Money's about to drop my beat. Because he makes battle beats, and I'll just get a beat from him. And I'll just murder the fucking beat. I mean, like, I don't even think this nigga, it's not what you want, bro. Get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't know how we got here. Now niggas want to fucking battle rap me? Bro, I make rap tracks that sound like this. I don't even want to do this shit. He better drop this shit like tomorrow or the next day. Because I might not respond while my kids are here. He better whatever he gonna do, he better do while my kids are here. Because I'm probably not gonna sit here and make a diss track while my kids are here. Like, I don't foresee myself. I don't really foresee myself taking time away from hanging out with my kids to make a beat and a diss track about BusyWorksBeats. I just don't foresee that shit. So he better get all his shit off in the next month. He got 33 days. He should get all his shit off in the next 33 days. That's about what he got. Somebody tell Alfonso I said chicka chicka suck the. Y'all already know what the rest is. Y'all already know what the rest is. So yeah, man, I mean, that's kind of where we're at, you know. That's kind of where we're at. This buster ass motherfucker. I don't know, man. This nigga weird. No, I'm just thinking, do I want to continue the stream or am I done? Because I think I should probably be done. I've been on for like 2.5 hours. And then what's fucked up is I can't even make this stream like I don't even think I can chop this stream up and get it to be a video like I want. Because it's so long. Because there's so much. Because I had to react to a reaction video. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not probably going to do a diss track. I'm probably gonna do some social commentary again because I'm not. That dude's not. We're not. We're not peers when it comes to music. Like he makes music, but he don't really make good music. Mr. Rooster, we're not doing the Dominican flag, my boy. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm out. Oh, hey, before I'm out though, I'm about to probably start streaming with my guy Bro Sanchez TV. So if you don't know who he is, I guess I'll pull him up real quick. All right, so my guy Bro Sanchez, he got like 150,000 subscribers. And we about to do a podcast together based off of kind of he's got this channel on another channel and he's about to leverage those two channels into our podcast, and then I'm gonna hop in with him and do it every week, but just like speak, just on like regular life shit or whatever the case is, um and so like I got some other shit coming up here pretty soon, which is gonna be content heavy because I'm gonna do that once a week. Um, you know, so I hope y'all fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But we're gonna do it in the daytime. Where is the poll? Oh, here we go. Why can't I even see the poll anymore? Yeah, man, but all right, yeah, I'm out. All right, y'all. Peace.